Yep, I am here and I am bored as hell. So, what's going on? Because I am so bored. Just waiting for my shit to get in so I could do some more art for you guys. I'm hungry, but I don't know what to eat because I haven't eaten all day. Um. Yeah, it's boring here for me. I am so bored. If I could, I would throw a stick out the window. Of course, if I had a watch or something, or a clock, I would throw it out the window and watch time fly. Even though it's not flying at all. Good God, why is it? You know, this is why I love people who live on the East Coast. Because it's like fucking 10 o'clock for y'all. It's 10 o'clock for y'all. And it's fucking 7 for me on the West Coast. Got no bud to get high. The last time I got high, I didn't like how I was high because it was a fucking trip out. Oh, I should tell y'all that one. That was that trip. Whew, that was a fucking trip. In one hand, I love. On the one hand, I loved the trip out. On the other hand, I did not. Some of these ringtones I just don't like.
No, you're in a violation, but I mean, is it busy? No, you're good. Is it busy? Is it busy?
I don't know what I want to
Oh, it's
eat.
busy, then yeah, just like say that she's for register.
I don't know if I want to be sitting here munching on
No,
some
you're good. Just make sure you check her out a
veggies
little bit
because
earlier.
I
When you came like a
have a
half hour
tray of
before we're
them.
supposed to leave.
I finished off my fruit. I could have some
Okay, cool.
cereal.
Okay, cool.
I always like cereal at nighttime.
No, no, you're good. You're good.
Cereal's bomb at night.
Okay. All right. Okay, go to you. Bye.
I don't get it. I got food in there. Why am I sitting here procrastinating about what I want to eat? Hmm. I don't eat fucking all day. Yet I'm constantly I can talk. Sitting here always procrastinating on what I want to eat.
Like Joe.
Fucking A.
Oh, was there any black in there?
Let's put on some music for you guys. Because quite frankly, I need music. Where's the Viking music? I like Viking music. Mm.
Oh, I actually just broke up with my boyfriend this morning. Oh, dude.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, God, you little frat. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? What's wrong with I ain't never had no easy life, but I never come from thinking twice. Put that on everyone. Wanna build a prophecy, the son of the setting sun. I ain't never had no easy life, but I never come from thinking twice. Put that on everyone. Wanna build a prophecy, the son of the setting sun. I was born with a tongue, born to spit the wicked shit. Child of circumstances made the motherfucking shit legit. Even as a little kid, I knew that most would hate me. My uncle tried to kill me, that's the things that helped to make me. Locked up in my mind, I never fucked with any medication. Slowly over time, went from crazy into desperation. Never learned to cope with feelings, never felt a fucking thing. Never gave a fuck enough, so never placed no fucking blame. Niggas talked about me, they knew something was wrong. Started joking out my friends and they knew that I was gone. I was labeled as a bad seed, said I needed therapy. In and out of school for drug abuses and vulgarities. Sent away so many times to try to fix a broken child. He's so mean, he's fucking sick, the little bastard never smiles. A lot of doctors, teachers, family members had their own say. I wanna take the time to thank him for the man I am today. I ain't never had no easy life, but I never come from thinking twice. Put that on everyone. Wanna build a prophecy, the son of the setting sun. I ain't never had no easy life, but I never come from thinking twice. Put that on everyone. Wanna build a prophecy, the son of the setting sun. When the devil came to Georgia, made his first stop in Covington. Looked me in the eyes and told me, son, you're the seventh one. Put your pen to paper, put your blood in every fucking line. An angel on my shoulder, put my blood in every fucking rhyme. She's a little crazy, but I got a way that I can deal. Now I got some people understanding how the fuck I feel. Instead of choking bitches out and catching me a murder case, I get up in the booth and let the mic take these bitches' place. Many trials and tribulations put me in this situation. Went from sitting in the back of preaching to the congregation. Many tried to doubt the flame, throw some salt up in my game, stab me in my fucking back, and I ain't gotta say no name. Came from rehabilitation, running streets and pocket chain. Now I hit the road and buses, people screaming out my name. I ain't think I make it off the adolescence once the end, but I'm just getting started at the age of the pro again. I ain't never had no easy life, but I never come from thinking twice. Put that on everyone. Wanna build a prophecy, the son of the setting sun. I ain't never had no easy life, but I never come from thinking twice. Put that on everyone. Wanna build a prophecy, the son of the setting sun. I ain't never had no easy life. I ain't never had no easy grave digger.
When the stakes are high at work, your tone matters. Grammarly's advanced tone suggestions can help. Because when you write with just the right confident tone, you can meet any challenge to move your project forward. Grammarly's advanced tone suggestions can help you find just the right personable tone to motivate and build trust with your team. Grammarly's advanced tone suggestions can help you find just the right positive tone to close that important deal. Yes, getting the tone just right can help move your project forward. When you write it just right, click the blue button to download Grammarly today. My name is Alex, and I lost 20 pounds. For me, it was when my best friend asked me to be a bride.
Man, I hope this sector doesn't become the religious sector. Another part of it. Because I could tell you guys stuff about the Bible you even would not. You wouldn't even believe. You tell me blasphemy again. You tell me blasphemy. Blasphemy. Bullshit. The devil can read a Bible too. Lucifer can read a Bible. Lucifer can pick up a Bible, put it to a spot, and read it. And he won't even burn. He won't do nothing but sit there and read it like he one of everybody else. You know what causes black on black crime? The same shit that causes white on white crime. It's the fucking religious people that want to push their narrative on the rest of us that don't even fucking care, and we know the real truth. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be sitting there freaking believing a fucking lie over what I really know. Fucking you ain't no God on earth. Sorry, I was actually watching Rack's show tonight, and the person that came in there, I wanted to jump on that panel so badly and just turn that motherfucker atheist. But I was sitting there and I going, wait a minute. That voice is familiar to me. I was thinking, why is he familiar? If that fool fucking cut his camera on, I probably would know who the fuck he is.
Damn it. Okay, your game is full of people.
My oatmeal's done.
Dustin. We're still not invited. Fine, and invite Dustin to that. No, I think not. I don't even know why I still haven't had it. I do. Dustin is me. Dustin is Lustin. It's a Lustin. Lust. You're not joining, of course. Did he ask? No, you invite him. Don't invite him. I know. And that's how I don't want to do that one randomly. David. David has some random ass people on his friends list. And he's like 300 people. Because, you know, and it's really adds some like random people he finds in the news. Just in Pablo, it's like the judge. We played for like a month and he's doing that. I know, he let me ask me for a skin. And just shit. Oh, what the fuck? For real. Yo, why is it cold? Hey, no way! My chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget. Okay. That's weird. Chicken nugget. Okay. Hi, Sky. You were here? There you go. Oh. Look. A hater. Aw. I bet you also believe she's Jesus motherfucking Christ too. I bet you one of those fools that believe she Jesus motherfucking Christ. Sky never calls me baby. Come on. Nope, she don't call me sweetheart either. Come on. You're gonna pose as her, at least do it right. Why does that come up as boxes on my end?
What was it?
Nope, she don't do that either. Come on. You're gonna play a Sky, at least do it right. At least. There we go. Hey, Rob Brack, you listening in the street, in the bushes? Come on. No, the last two I can believe is really Sky. But the ones up there, not so really. Hey, Carlton Stanton. Unblocked. If that's really you, if you're really the Carlton Stanton I know, I bet you also believe she's Jesus motherfucking Christ. Yeah, I thought so. I thought you the real Sky. Mm-hmm. I could tell you all about church that would make you never believe in church again. And I could sit here and turn around and tell you the God you are worshiping is not actually the God you think it is. It's actually the God of destruction. And he needs, as well as the angels, need your guys' souls to keep the God of destruction in his chains so he don't blow up the fucking universe. Every time a new soul goes into the God of Destruction's things, it's one more link on his chain. It's to keep him right where he needs to be so we don't blow up the motherfucking universe. Because he figured out afterwards that he fucked up. You know how he fucked up? He created humans. That's how he fucked up. But no, nobody wants to hear the truth when it comes to the real religion. That's fucking. They want to believe the narrative lie that's made by man instead of the real shit. Why do you think there's a lot of people out there who don't subscribe to a religion in any form? Because we don't want to suck a cock we can't see. Male or female. Mostly female because females are supposed to. But I actually like what George Carlin used to say about religion. Fucking God must be a woman because women couldn't. God must. It probably is a male because females could not fuck this shit up as it has. God must be a male. Because ain't no way a female would fuck this shit up. It just wouldn't have happened.
Get in. Get your ass in. What are you wearing?
Tonight's dinner at 7:30 is oatmeal. I would have did a starch because that keeps me fuller longer, but I don't have anything to snack on. Oatmeal will keep me full for about 4 or 5 hours, and then I'll be hungry again. But you know, I really hate what happened last night with Knowledge is Born's channel. I don't like it. I don't like what happened. We didn't get nothing accomplished. Nothing got solved. Everybody all up in their emotions. You know, Knowledge, if you're listening and you ever see this, I was trying to veer your thing off for a while. I should have just came on the platform on your show and tried to veer it the other way. Remember how you said that you know all about construction and that you were a floor man for many years? If you ever come back and you ever host again, and you do uploads and everything, I think, now this is just me, I'd like to hear about construction. I want to know how it is in the world and how construction people can take advantage of people who don't know anything about construction. I want to know how they're able to swindle and get more money for less work. They claim they're going to do something, but they really don't, and then they do shoddy ass work. Like, Sky, I'm not dropping the link right now. Probably won't at all. I want to know how it is us regular people that hires a construction worker, even if it's just to fix something. I want to know how is it we'll know what it is that we need to know so we don't get swindled out of our money. Because if we're going to be paying all this money to have something built properly and everything, like, how can we go with it without being swindled? What are the cons, you know? And I know you, as a floor manager, have seen some pretty fucked up shit in the construction world. That would probably stun us all. Like, even if you do little DIYs on how to put a floor in, or how to take out carpeting the correct way, or, you know, parts of it that construction of the outside, you know, street construction, or building a building. What is it us regular people need to know? Especially if we're going to be upgrading our homes. You know, that's a construction. And what is it do we need to know? If we're buying a warehouse, what is it that we need to have the signs of that is a good building to make a business out of? You know, what needs to be done in a home to be up to date? Everything about the construction world. That's what I would like to know. These stupid beefs and arguments is just a waste of time. I want to know from real professionals on the work that you do. Treat it like a college. Some of us are college students, and sometimes we don't come on YouTube for bullshit. We actually want to know things. You know, how to have a successful marriage. You know. Well, I can't really say on much of how to raise your kids properly, because that's iffy. You can raise your kids properly and they still come out fucked up. So it's I don't know. I want to be able to learn something from you. I want to be able to take that knowledge of construction and form my art into it, so I can make a fucking building with my art stuff on it, or fucking whatever. I don't expect people on here tonight to even come in my chat. It's too late for the East Coasters. A lot of them are in bed by now. It's still early for me. England's people, I don't expect to hear from them at all tonight. You know, probably won't even be on here long. There's some YouTube true crime that I want to watch that have just came out from my favorite true crime YouTubers. I just mostly put this on so Rob Rack will stop following me everywhere and just come and face me on his own. Come on. Pull up on my page like I did to you. Come on. But make sure you show yourself in my backstage so I can see if you the one or not. If you actually Rob Rack or not. Hey, and if you people are gonna porn bomb me while I'm on, at least give me something to look at. Like something bigger than 7 inches. Something even bigger than 6. And at least have some girth on it. If you're gonna show me anything. Because I'm just gonna turn around and tell you, oh, that's all you got? Oh, that's too small. I'm gonna rip your ego up. And quite frankly, if you don't see my name right there, Queen Bitch, I am a bitch. And I'll hurt your pride. Said it before last time somebody tried to porn bomb me. Showed me an itty bitty little dick. And it wasn't micro either. It was just something not... Come on. Come on. Give me something better. Give me something to actually look at. That's what you can do. You gotta be a porn bomber, or at least do it right. Especially if you gotta porn bomb females. At least give us something we can look at. Don't send us little poquitos. Give us grandes. And for me, it's more about the girth. As long as you got a thick enough girth. Inches ain't shit to me. And Snuggins, the only reason why you're mad at me is because I denied you and I knew exactly what you wanted. You wanted to not only treat me like you did with Kara Hassett, but you wanted info about Cavalli. Dude, you need better timing on how you're going to talk to a female that already knows the gameplay when it's happening. See, I'm Oracle. I can see your plan from the moment you say hi. And you coming at me in private DMs? Boy, you should have knew what you were up against. I don't play. I don't. You mad at me because I rejected you and knew your plan. Plus, you tried to do that while JB the jeweler and Gabe split up. Night, Sky. Have a good night, honey. You want to sit there. You think I'm dumb. You think I'm dumb. Boy, I ain't dumb. I just knew your plan. Shouldn't to think. I was on for a while with dating apps. How do you think I got in my situation? It was a dating app. I knew what those guys wanted on there. I knew their game before they could even play it. What makes you think I don't know your game before you play it? You're just mad because I beat you at your own game. And I rejected you. Boy, you should have known you would have lost by the moment you tried to hit me up to talk to me. I mean, you should be lucky you got what you did. You should be lucky at that. Because quite frankly, you should have knew the game. You should have knew that I would know. Maybe 36, but I'm not stupid. Matter of fact, you think artists don't even know the game before it's played? Half the time, that's why we're fucking artists. Because we know. Especially if your art is very different from the majority. Especially if you got somebody that can draw up or make up anything by just the thought in their head, the image that is brought to their head, and can put it in physical, do you really think that your little games would work? I'm not stupid. Y'all think I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. But if I tell you, I see something, I'll see something. Quite frankly, Snuggins, if you thought I was never going to reveal your messages, then you should have just kept playing your games with Kara Hassett. I don't hide shit from my Cavalli. I'm not one of those girlfriends who would keep side people and keep secrets. I'm not that type of female. I will be 100% with the person I am in a relationship with. I'll be 100 fucking percent honest. Because I'm just that bitch. Oh, I know. Future people, you try to hit me up, my socials, just know if I can see your game plan before you can even play it, I'll do to you exactly what I did to Snuggins. And please, if anybody's going to come to my house and pull up on me in the real life, please give me at least 3 days' notice so I can have some food for you on your way back home. Because I'm going to tell you, man, if somebody going to come to my house and they ain't leaving with a plate, then I did a bad job as a hostess. Then I did a bad job. Because I don't want somebody leaving my house without a plate of food in their hand. Because quite frankly, once they dig into that, they ain't gonna wanna fucking dig on, keep coming back. Please give me 3 days notice before you show up. Please. Whoever in the bushes, you can come out. Type in the chat. I don't bite much. Oh, now you went away. Too bad, so sad. I told Cavalli last night, please, 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 whatever you plan on doing, please do not snake Arthur and Knowledge. Please. Valley learned after the last time to listen when I tell him something that I see. He learned. He learned that I was right. And I said, I bet you will listen to me from now on when I warn you about something. And he said, yes. I will listen to you. Yes, I will listen. You know, sometimes with these men, it's not that they're simping. Just when they know their female is right, they'll do it. They'll do what you say. They will. My oatmeal is watery, but I don't care. Because quite frankly, I can't take oatmeal that is dry. I can't do it. Oh, Pax put on the full moon time lapse. Having a little bit too much fun with the emojis, huh, Sky? Mm-hmm. You know what's so funny about emojis? You look at hieroglyphs from back in the ancient times. Those were the emojis we know today. That's hieroglyphics back in the day. I knew you were having too much fun with the emojis. I know. I can't help with the emojis either. No, I love you too, Sky. Well, shit. So motherfucking bright out there. It's crazy. It's supposed to be dark. Oh, good. The brightness of outside is gone. I thought the apocalypse was coming a little early. You really tested my hieroglyphics, aren't you now, Sky? On the 16th? Oof, I got a root canal that day. I'm not going to be a happy camper. Hi, Miss Me. How you doing? Miss me. Miss me with that bullshit. Oh, I love that saying. Miss me. Miss me with that bullshit. No. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk that day because I'm getting a root canal and fucking crowns. So I'm going to be pain. I'm going to be fucking pain. Miss me. Miss me with that bullshit. You know, every time you come in here, I have to say that. Every time you come in here, miss me with that. I gotta say that every time you do. Goddamn. Watch, a fucking troll account's gonna come in here with the name Goddamn. I hate to know what that is. I'd hate to know what your Arabic name is. Like, I'd love to know what my Arabic name is, but I think I'm scared. I'll probably be teasing on my own Arabic name. Oatmeal. What is it next time? What is it? You gonna come in on your Arabic name too? Yeah, you always have to scrape when it's oatmeal. Because unfortunately, it don't go into liquids all that well when you eat the liquid and the liquid goes down, and then you have to scrape to get the oatmeal back in the liquid. Well, I don't blame you. Sometimes yeah, that's why I like my oatmeal watery or very, very liquid. I hate dry oatmeal. Get out, Sky. Get out. No, I love you, Sky. I love you, Sky. Get out. No, you don't need to. Banana and a kiwi. Fucking A. Don't mess me with that bullshit. And when I get done with this, I'm going to put on my camera so you can see my facial expressions. That's a hilarious right there. Now I'm going to have to put on my chat on my YT account just to see what the hell those boxes are. Because unfortunately, StreamYard does not show a lot of freaking emojis. I need to check my Amazon again. See where the fuck my package landed for the night. Oh, I bet you did. What'd you buy? I can't buy anymore. I'm broke. I broke. Oh, you still in Vernon? You still in Vernon, Callie? You should have been here by now for Vernon, Callie. That's only a half hour away from me. They have liners for air fryers. Why don't you just use the liners for coffee pots that are not Keurigs? Yeah, you could have easily got those at Dollar Tree. Yeah. Yeah. The filters for coffee pots, when you make big cups and you need those white filters for coffees, could have just used those. You might need more than one, but you could have used those, and you could get them at like Dollar Tree or Dollar General. You didn't have to go unless your order was more than what they give in a package at the grocery stores and the Dollar Trees. Yeah, you don't have to spend a lot of money for something you're just gonna throw away anyway. Now, unless the order gave you more than the packages that are at Dollar Tree and the grocery stores, then that would be a different story to buy. Yeah. For something you're just gonna throw away? That seems like a waste of money unless they gave you a lot. Like you could even do it. Let me do some calculations on that. $0.13 a liner. 13 cents a liner. Something you could have easily just even used paper towels. Think about it. You use the coffee filters for your coffee in the coffee pot, and it doesn't burn. Why can't you do the same with the coffee pot liners? You can use it to catch the grease on fucking something you fry up. And you can use paper towels in the microwave. I wouldn't, I think that's something that's gonna have to be experimented on. Well, you can use a paper towel in a microwave. What the fuck is the difference? Well, I guess we're gonna be doing an experiment then. That's what I like to do. I like to do experiments on things that I just don't know if it can work or not. What's the worst that can happen? The air fryer catches on fire? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, what the fuck could happen? Your air fryer catches on fire? The fucking paper catches on fire? What the fuck's really gonna happen? Quite frankly, if the air fryer catches on fire and the paper catches on fire too, fucking that just gives you another excuse to go buy another one because your fucking air fryer broke. What's the worst that can really happen? You fry the paper and then you can eat the paper. I've seen some people eat paper. They said it's good. I said, oh no, that probably tastes like chicken. Scraping. Well, then I guess you'll be doing some experiments on your air fryer. No. I'm done with school for the semester. I don't go back till January. Late January. Like the 28th or 21st, I think it is this time. Whatever a Monday in January falls on. Of the end of the month of January. Yeah, this time I signed up for like 4 classes. I'm part-time. I'm a part-time student right now. I can't do full-time yet. I do full-time again, I'm never going to be able to see my art. And my art is like really tranquil and I like doing it and keeps my... Yeah! Over a month break. I like the breaks. It's it lets me do other things instead of school. I know, my art is good. I can't even believe it half the time myself. I can't believe half the time how my art turns out. Oh, yeah. And that's just my grandmother's house. That house has been the same for 36 years. She didn't change anything. The only thing that really changed out of that house was my grandfather. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's very homey. I lived with her and my grandfather for the first 5 years of my life. It makes you sometimes feel like you're back in Italy. Because even there, the houses don't change. Yeah. You wouldn't believe it either, but my grandmother's a hoarder. She hoards. But she's one of those ones you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. Very comfy. Always a home cooked meal. Oh, Kampa's on. That's nice. Oh, cleaning at night is fun. Okay, Eleanor. Yep, Nona. Anybody has ever watched fucking Ellen
So today's video
Neal, Eleanor Neal? Awesome. She's an awesome YouTuber. And she's from England.
Today we're going to be talking about the teacup poison, one of the most interesting serial killers I've come across in a while, because this is just so different to anything else I've ever covered. But quickly, before we get into the case, I do just want to thank our sponsors for making this video possible, Casetify. If you're a regular Ellen O'Neill channel viewer, then I have no doubt in my mind that you already know what Casetify is. But if you don't, let me put you on. Casetify is the
I know what Casetify is.
They're known for their global collaborations and their extremely protective phone cases. Let me tell you, I have been using exclusively Casetify phone cases for years now.
It's 8:22
since I was a teenager.
p.m. It's still early.
And they recently brought out two really cool products that I really want to show you. I'm so excited. So first of all, they have the bounce cases. And this is mine. This is the one I'm currently using on my phone. And look at these. These make your phone bounce when you drop it on the
Oh
phone.
yeah, I know those shock things.
This one is drop tested from over 21 feet in the air. 21 freaking feet. And then they also have the clear cases, which I'm really excited about. I personally think that basics like this are so underrated. Like, just look how sleek it is. These are the slimmest cases in the whole collection. But what sets the Casetify clear cases apart from just your regular clear cases is that they
She's a regular smuggler.
it basically blocks the UV rays from the sun, which is what causes clear cases.
You go to Vegas, you'll never want to leave the time change again. You'll be sitting there fucking at this time of night just hitting the casinos and the nightlife there. When it's 11 o'clock your time, it's 8:30. Shit, people out here when people go to the clubs. Shit. People go to the clubs out here versus East Coast clubs. Fucking you all are getting out of the clubs, going fucking home because you're drunk as shit, while the fucking 10 o'clock people are just hitting the bars. Yeah. You can get more done on the West Coast, though, than you can on the East. You can get more done on the West Coast, but yet on the East Coast, you'll have a shorter day, and you're like, what the hell? The hell?
The link is also down below in the description, and that discount will be automatically applied every month, so you don't even need to worry. Thanks again to Casetify for sponsoring this video. Love you guys. And quickly before we get into this video,
I like the way she did her heart sign. Yep. If you can't handle West Coast, you are not the best motherfucker if you can't handle West Coast. Shit, my beach upload the other day hit 1K. I was like, shit, people love watching surfers on the beach then. People like surfers then. Because that beach was full of surfers. From the pier that I was taking the video on to the other side of the pier.
Used that word so many times, but it just is. Everything about it is so characteristically different. So I can't sit here and tell you what city it took place in, because it took place in multiple cities. And I can't say
Huntington.
all the serial killer was, because it was a bunch of different.
That was Huntington Beach.
Tragedy. Graham Frederick Young was born on September 7th, 1947.
I'm surprised I didn't see no tents or anything on that beach. For all the homeless that are fucking moving to the beaches now. And they're still trying to get the homeless off the streets here.
suddenly ill shortly after giving birth to
Yeah.
Graham.
We have Huntington Beach, we have Long Beach, we have Seal Beach, we have that whole beach section.
Within just a couple of months,
We also have Muscle Beach, we have Venice Beach, we have Malibu Beach.
what was supposed to be one of the happiest
We have up where the Kardashians live
they couldn't even
for a beach.
celebrate because now they were dealing with such huge loss and grief. And of course,
Long
the father of
Beach.
the family took it worst, Brett, because not only was he grieving the loss
We
of
have
his
San
son,
Diego.
but now he was also trying to be a
We
very
got
suddenly
Balboa.
single parent. He was trying to care for these two kids and go to work and get money and put food on the table.
Yes.
It was just proving far too difficult.
Well, quite frankly, they're trying to get a lot of homeless people off the streets out here because we have a lot of them.
Just until Fred kind of earned
A
more
lot.
money and got himself a little bit more stable, and then he was planning to bring his
Yeah, we have a lot of homeless people out here.
Winifred was set to go
There's more homeless people on the West Coast than I've ever seen in my life.
and Graham was
And I have not visited outside of.
and this was the
I've never been outside of
so for the first 3 years
where
he is
Nevada and
and he was pretty much
Laughlin and Arizona area is about the farthest I've ever visited to the east,
but then in 19
and then north for the farthest up to Tacoma.
but he fell in love with Molly and got married.
Yeah,
Now that
we get snowbirds down here a lot,
family is home again,
but they mostly headed to the desert area. They didn't head to the beach.
Molly really took off.
The desert area gets the snowbirds.
Honestly, from what I can tell,
Yeah, Washington State.
she really got
That's
on with the kids at
really
first,
beautiful,
especially Winifred, because
especially
the older she was like,
Vancouver, Washington.
they would like go out together.
I wanted to go up when I was out there to Forks, Washington, where the Twilight series was made. Yeah, Kingman, Oatman. I want to say Yellowstone, but that's wrong. Tombstone. Up to Laughlin. Part of that Route 66. Oh, welcome back, Sky.
And the things that he was interested in talking about were I realized
On one of my trips in my life, on my bucket list, I've got traveling around the US. I've also got
he had fixations on a couple of criminals in particular, but he was almost like a stan on. Like he would write about them.
I want to travel more around the US. My main goal for my bucket list is seeing Egypt for the first time. I also have France, Italy, the Bahamas. I want to see the Bahamas at least once in my life. The Caribbean islands. I want to see Hawaii. I want to see the entire area where Pirates of the Caribbean are. Oh yes, Florida. Florida's Disney World is on that top area of my list. Because if I ever go to Florida, I'm going to want money to go to fucking Disneyland, Disney World. Because the shit they have in Disney World, they don't have here in Disneyland. But nobody can outbeat the original. People who are out in Florida, they make trips every year just to come out to the OG Disney. They're like, we're done with Disney World. We want to go to the OG Disney. The very first park. That was built in 1955. Well, it wasn't built. It was fucking opened in 1955. It was being built years before that. Oh, I want to. My grandfather used to say that it was just like California. Exactly like California. I'm like, great. So the weather too? He's like, yep. Because he used to travel around the U.S. with my grandmother. And they'd drive. They would drive it. They would never fly. They'd drive cross country. Ooh. Lucky you. That's a 5-hour flight for me. And a week for driving. My dad's mother and father would drive the U.S. and stop at all the tourist attractions. Flying fucking from the West Coast to the East Coast is a 5-hour flight. And half the time non-stop. And then you gotta think of a hotel. Uh-huh. Sometimes it feels like a year. But now you're actually going 3,000 miles both ways. Yeah, 33-hour drive. Mm-hmm. And then if you stop at all the tourist attractions, all the sightseeing, ooh, God. And then you eat at all the diners going cross country, at all the truck stop diners. Oh, truck stop diners, good. I've been to out here about on your way to San Francisco. There's an area called what's that? Dutch Town in California. Oh, the name escapes me. Oh, Cracker Barrel. We have one out here next to. We have a Cracker Barrel. No, I don't think it's a Cracker Barrel. Or it could be. It could be a Cracker Barrel. Is the Cracker Barrel the buffet restaurant where you got all different types of barbecues and side dishes and all on a giant fucking type bar? Yeah, LA. You just don't go in certain areas at night. Like around nighttime, even though a lot of places over there are more like you gonna get shot because you hear a lot of gunshots going even by the airport. Oh, no sit down service. No. Cracker Barrel, you wouldn't. It's a buffet. Buffets aren't sit down unless they're getting your drinks. Diners, mom and pop diners at the truck stops. Ooh, very good. Compton, you don't want to be in Compton at night. Don't go to Compton at night. Nope. You want to end your life? Go to Compton at night. If you want to stay alive, you do not go outside at night. You stay your ass. Once that sun goes down on the West Coast and you in LA, fucking, you don't go outside at night. No how, no, I don't care if you fucking hungry and you want to go out to the fucking bar next door. Don't do it. Before that sun even sets, you better be fucking right back in your hotel room. That's for sure. And quite frankly, if you didn't get any food before that fucking sun went down, guess what? You better hope your hotel has room service. Because quite frankly, even us an hour away from LA don't even go out past nightfall. We get our food once we go home. We out there during the day. See, this is how me and my mom do it. If we're outside all day long, out shopping and paying bills and stuff, the minute we're coming home, we're getting our dinner and eating it at home. Mm-mm. 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 And if you really want to stay safe, Hollywood Boulevard. Yes. And if you can't handle West Coast, fucking don't come. Don't come if you can't handle it, because it'll really test you. It'll really test you. And they don't care. They'll go after you whether if you're a man or a woman. And you best better know how to stand up for yourself if they come after you as a woman. And it won't be females that'll come after you. Oh yeah, it's always been dirty. It's always been dirty. Hollywood Boulevard, that tourist area, ooh, that's always been bad. Mostly because it's just dirty and it's got homeless people around there, and man, fucking the impersonators aren't even out there at night. They're outside during the day. And you know, if those famous impersonators aren't out there at night, you know it went bad. Because they know where the money at. And it's on that strip. It's on that Hollywood strip. That's where all the impersonators are, from fucking Elvis to Marilyn Monroe to Sylvester Stallone. They're all right there. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I kind of wonder if they brought the tour bus back after COVID. Because that took you around all the celebrity houses. You went past Elton John's house. You went past the Playboy Bunny Mansion. You went all that. But you know what you did go through with those states too? Those streets too? The Hollywood Graves.
So Fred gave Graham a final warning, saying, "Be careful with those chemicals because look what you've done to your sister." And that was kind of like this whole thing was
The tour bus. The Celebrity Houses tour bus. I did that when I was a kid. Now it's just boring. You see it once, you like seeing it all the time. You see that tour. You do that tour bus once, you're not really enthused anymore. It's like nothing for you after that. You go from rags. No, 3 streets. 3 streets. You go from rags to riches to death. In 3 streets. Yeah, you can't see the houses through the trees. Not even if you Google map it. Yeah, 3 streets. You got the rags to the riches to the death to the graveyard. Yep, fences are too. No, they're fucking walled fences. They ain't fences, they're walls. Walls and gates, walls and gates, walls and gates. You need an intercom system. And the houses are so fucking big. You could be on one side of the house. Hey, I need some food from the kitchen. Yeah. Walls and gates, walls and gates. All those motherfucking streets. 3 streets. Go from dirt poor to filthy rich to death to the graveyard. One street you got dirt ass poor before you even get to fame. Then you get to the riches. And then you get to the cemetery. I've been told that many times. I've been told I'm funny as hell. Too funny. I think that's why me and Cavalli get along so well, because we're both funny. Oh yeah, even if you look at fucking right in the middle of the city, it's a fucking cemetery. Right in the middle. There's a fucking cemetery. Yeah. He is a hoot. Sometimes I'm sitting there going, oh my god. Sometimes I'm sitting there, oh my god. You fucking hoot and holler. It's like, oh my god. No. Oh, KK. He gets such a bad rep. But yeah, he a good man. He a good man. And I wish people would see that. I wish people would see that he's a good man. Oh, they treated him so badly. It hurt my heart so much seeing him get torn down like he did.
Which of course Fred didn't think anything of at the time. That's his son, and he's just come home. Kids do tend to get excited when their parents come home. But now
KK, you're really smart.
He must have known that Molly was out
But yeah.
in the garden, dying, and he's excitedly jumping and waving.
Some people just really need to look in the mirror. That's for sure. Like, how can you blame this person when you got fucking worse on you?
Every single angle of this is so when Molly did
like they say, people who live in glass houses should never throw stones. Or like that Bible verse, which is actually the same fucking thing. Yet ye who has never sinned, cast the first stone. See, we all have something in our past we're not proud of. And sometimes it's through our records of criminal.
At the wake, he laced one of the dips. I think it was like a spread or like a mustard relish thing.
And the things that people could pull up about somebody else, you should take a look at your own record. I don't have any criminal records, but I have done shit in my life that I should have got locked up for. Like half the time it's just from my mouth I should have been locked up. That's for sure. Like I had to go to court and I was I was more afraid of the cops that were walking around than the judge sitting on his podium. Pretty much. Oh boy.